Yeah, I feel uneasy. That was my gut reaction.
Honesty is good.
Yeah.
What do you think it is that makes you feel uneasy?
The creepy face. The scarecrow. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, my eyes immediately went to the scarecrow. Like, the scarecrow, like, greatly overshadowed, greatly pulled my attention towards it versus the really beautiful barn or house. I'm kind of glad that there isn't, like, the telltale timer here. There might be a timer later, but for right now, I can have the Forrester syndrome all I want. If you don't know what I'm talking about with the Forrester syndrome, it's from another Let's Play. Don't worry about it. It's from another one. If you really want to know, like, ask me in the comments which Let's Play I'm talking about. But, yeah, the Scarecrow. It's hard to ignore the Scarecrow. It's right there.
Let's say the scarecrow were not there. Would
Yep.
you feel comfortable staying there on your own for a period of time? Say a week.
Yeah, I would say yes. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Huh. And what if I told you that this cottage
Was haunted?
was haunted?
Oh, well then no. I'd be scared.
Oh. All right. I sense that you suffer from a significant fear of
Scarecrows?
the supernatural. What lies beyond the veil of death is, after all, the ultimate unknown. Don't you agree? And what could inspire fear more than the terror of uncertainty?
I think you've got me read pretty well, Doc. I guess that is your job.
Remember, this is only a game.
Okay.
Well, we seem to be out of time for this session.
This is super cool.
We'll talk again very soon.
I like how this breaks the fourth wall. This is super well presented. So far, I'm very impressed by this game. I'm really, despite portions of it, so far I'm super engaged, super motivated, and I can't wait to see what happens next, and how my choices. Now that these poor girls are dead because I messed up. But I mean, it was one of those things where, like, I didn't want to drop her because, I mean, my concern was to save my sister. I would rather die with her than drop her and have her die and me survive her. I think that I was going to protect her, or we were both gonna die. It was either gonna be both of us or not at all. So I'm not happy that the two girls died, but I'm satisfied with the Hayden Panettiere. Oh, Hayden Panettiere is one of the voice actors. There's a bunch of voice actors here that I think I will probably recognize. Peter Stromar. Oh no, is there going to be like a Saw? There's probably going to be a gory part, isn't there? Brett Dalton, Rami Malek. The graphics of this game is super awesome. Oh, baby doll things. Noah Fleece, I know that person. Jordan Fisher, Nicole Bloom. And so far the voice acting seems to be pretty cool. Megan Martin and Ella Lentini. Okay.
Today is the one-year anniversary of the dreadful tragedy that took place on Mount Washington.
Oh.
Annie Klein was in charge of the investigation.
Thanks for having me, Marty.
Listeners, an update on Hannah and Beth Washington, the twins who are still missing.
1 year ago tonight, the Washington girls left the safety of their parents' lodge
And they were never
headed out into the
found.
snowstorm.
Foul play.
Not officially, no. There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown. He has an interesting history with the Washington family. He had warned them against pursuing their construction project and claimed the land was sacred to his forefathers.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the mountain. Could he be hiding there?
My officers did search the grounds, but the girls themselves couldn't have made it that far.
Something about that mountain seems to breed tragic events.
So why are we going back to it?
Thank you for joining us, Andy. With all the Washingtons tonight, their son Josh, on this, the anniversary of the mysterious disappearance of Hannah and Beth Washington.
Well, hello, friends and
Josh.
fans. All right, let's do that again.
I don't remember Josh. Oh yeah, Josh was Hannah's
All
and...
right. Well, hello, friends and fans, it's beyond awesome to have you guys all back this year. First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
But the girls...
So,
but...
let me just let you know, let's take a moment to address the elephant in the room.
Yeah, this is a little insensitive, Josh.
I know you're all probably worried about me, and I know it's gonna be tough
Yeah,
on all
because
of us going
you were
back
really
after
important to
what
Hannah,
happened
right?
last year, but I just want you all to know, it means so much to me that we're doing this, and that I know it would mean so much to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here together. And I'm thinking of them. I really want to spend some quality time with each and every one of you, and just share some moments that we'll never forget for the sake of my sisters and
sisters.
You know. Okay, so let's party like we're fucking porn stars, okay? Make this one trip we will never forget, all right?
Don't say things like that. Oh, Josh, you're adorable, but don't say things like that. I mean, more power to him to be willing to go back with his sisters. Both of his sisters missing. We know that they're dead. I mean, I guess life goes on, but gosh, I would not be able... I don't think I would have a... Couldn't we do the getaway somewhere else? Like, why does it have to be at that place? I don't know. I guess if they didn't, we wouldn't have much of a video game, would we? I wonder what would happen if... Is it possible to keep the two girls alive? Or would it only be... I feel like Hannah will always die, and then the reports will be about Hannah. And then it's possible for you to survive, but then Beth, I think, would have survivor's guilt. That would be really cool if Beth ends up being a character that is in this game, if you saved her, and then she had to deal with the death of her sister, and especially if she feels like it was her fault. Memento month. Blackwood Pines. Oh, what? We didn't invite you. Why you gotta be like that? Gosh. Sam, Hannah's best friend, considerate, adventurous, and diligent. Sam. Okay. Sure. We can do this. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, 10 hours until dawn.
Hello? Someone there?
It's not the guy, I bet you it's... We just saw the guy path to the cable car station. 902. 10? It's probably someone playing a prank, hopefully. You can use the right stick to move the camera. Okay, gotta look out for totems. Gotta look out for totems, because they can save my life. Look for those totems. I'm gonna do my best to take care of all these kids. Use the right stick to look around. Objects that glint can be inspected. Right. Correct. Have to keep an eye out for those things. It's a note. The gate's busted. Climb over. Chris?
Oh, what? Damn it.
Climb over? Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus, never mind.
This is Hayden Panettiere. That's pretty cool. I recognize Hayden's voice. Save the cheerleader, save the world, and all that good stuff. Okay, that's not gonna do anything. Come on, cheerleader. Climb up. That wasn't glinting there before. Safe. I'm in no hurry, really. Nobody's chasing me yet. Quick time. Come on, quick time. Climb. I don't want to start this game with a broken arm. That would be ridiculously awful, wouldn't it? How horrible would that be? Okay, she made it. Is that a dog? Okay. It doesn't help that Hayden Panettiere was in another horror film, I believe, if I remember. Yeah, she was. She was in another horror film.
Aw.
When the don't move icon is the screen, keep the wireless controller as still as possible.
Huh?
This is a good, cool way to... It's a cool way to... like, tutorial that. You just have to force yourself to not move. If you are unsure what to do next, you can see your current objective by pressing R1. Sam. Sam is very brave, very charitable. She is honest, not very funny, not as romantic. Relationship status, she's not really like great friends with anyone. Jess and Mike, she seems to be the least interested in. Mike lower, probably because she believes it's Mike's fault. I'm guessing it's because she blames Mike for the disappearance of the twins. There's all these clues that I have to collect. I still don't know what those butterflies mean, but I'm sure I'll find out in due time. Walk a little faster there, dear. Unlike the people in Butterfly Prophecies.
Cool.
Indigenous people in Butterfly Prophecies. Tribes who once lived in these mountains believe that butterflies carry dreams and prophecies of possible futures. The color of the butterfly indicates the nature of the prophecy. Death. Black butterflies prophesies the dreamer's death. Danger. Red butterflies warned of dangerous events. Loss. Brown butterflies foretold of tragedy affecting friends. Guidance. Yellow butterflies offered visions to help and guide. And fortune. White butterflies brought dreams of luck and good fortune. White and yellow are things we really, really want. Yellow and red and black, not so much. Brown, not as much. Okay, good to know. Ooh, yellow. As you explore, you can discover totem artifacts. Picking a totem up and turning it reveal a colored butterfly and a premonition of a possible future. Yeah, that's gonna be what I'm gonna do. Yellow. I want to go after the bird. I want to do something with the bird. The future is uncertain. Whether or not the prophecy comes true depends on the choices you make. So I guess the yellow ones I don't want to avoid. The yellow ones I want to pursue those. Use R1 anytime to view your total collection. The bird. I love how fast it is. Who is that guy? Is that Mike? Found near the lower cable car station by Sam. So it involves Sam. Is that Mike or is that... I don't think that was Josh. I have to remember who that is or figure out who that is. The bird. Do I follow the bird? Trust in the bird. The past is beyond our control. That's what the shrink guy, the analyst, said.
Wow, graffiti all the way up here.
The past is beyond our control. All we can do is affect the future now. I can't do anything about what happened before. I just have to keep pushing. That's pretty much what I have to tell myself.
Chris? You here?
There's a bag there. An unattended bag. That's not cool.
Bag's here. Where are you? You're not in the bag, are you?
Not funny, heavy breathing person.
What do we have here?
Use the right... This is none of my business. I'm gonna be respectful. Because wasn't there something... There was something here about There was something here about any of your business. Like, whatever's going on is none of my business. Rats with bushy tails. Rats with bushy tails are squirrels. Close the bag. The bag... It's none of my business. The butterfly effect appears when your actions have changed the narrative of the game.
Chris?
Yep. Any of your... See, I knew it! And I guess these are all in order. Any of your business. Sam respected Chris's privacy. Okay. Rats with bushy tails. The soul of discretion. Whose side are you on? Be her hero.
Sam, hey, you made it.
Chris has a crush on Ashley. Methodical, protective, and humorous. Okay, cool. I don't think we saw him in... I don't think he was in the cabin with us last year. I didn't notice him.
Oh, so I found something kind of amazing.
Okay.
What?
I'm not gonna tell you. You gotta see for yourself. Come on, it's this way.
Where?
Right around here.
But there...
Blow your mind.
But the door. I needed to check the door. I wanted to check the door, Chris. Wait, Chris, I wanted to check this door first. Will I be penalized for checking the door and not following me? I hope not. I'm sorry. Sam's a completionist. Okay. Just to make sure. Sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to leave you behind there, bud. I'm glad that I was able to, you know, not snoop. Oh, hey, Chris. Sorry. 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 Don't mind me. Should I try to open things? I want to open things. What if there's totems?
Oh man, look at this.
Wanted.
Nice. You think we'll get a visit from America's Most Wanted?
Looks like someone thought so.
Wanted.
Oh, come on. This place is abandoned most of the year. Nobody comes up here.
Milgram Victor, sex male, height 6'2", 1.88 meters. Last known address, Blackwood Pines, last seen March 16th, 1998. When does this game take place? Wanted in connection with a first-degree arson offense, as well as various death threats. Anyone with information regarding this dangerous criminal should contact the BMPC as soon as possible. Blackwood Provincial Mounted Constabulary, Police Monte Provincial de Blackwood. Collect clues to solve the mysteries of Until Dawn and increase your chance of survival. Press R1 to examine. Increase your chance of survival. Follow Chris to see what he's found. You found this Victor, last known Blackwood Pines. Anything regarding BMPC Mounted Constabulary, July 1988. I'm gonna be upset if I miss any of these things. This is good I'm poking around. The game seems to reward exploration, so that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Ta-da!
What is it, Chris?
Rad, right?
Yeah.
Come on, look at these beauties.
Beauties is not the word that comes to mind. Why is this even here?
What do you mean?
What the hell is a shooting range doing at the base of a ski lodge?
Dude, have you ever met Josh's dad?
Yeah.
He thinks he's like Grizzly Adams or something. Wanna try?
No, you go ahead, Grizzly.
All right, here goes.
Oh, are we gonna actually try to shoot things now? Use the right stick to aim and press R2 to shoot. Okay. Right dead center. Good shot, Chris. Line it up, line it up. Chris is a really good shot. Okay. Line it up. And how many bullets does this thing have?
Wow, nice shooting, Tex.
All right, I'm bad. I'm a badass.
I like Chris.
Gotta
He's
go
cute.
ahead and guess it was a wild case of beginner's luck.
Nah, I don't think so, girl.
Choose which target to aim. The one on the left because I'm left-handed. Oops. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, but while we're here, Chris traits. He's charitable, he's funny, and he's curious. He's honest, he's not so brave, and he's okay in terms of romance. Relationship status. So he's really close with Ashley and Josh. Sam, he's starting to, make more friends with. Emily, he's okay with. And then Jess, Matt, and Mike are the ones that he's not really all that great with relationship-wise. Although it seems that Mike is slightly more so than some of the others. That's really interesting. I love these little character profiles things, because I love this, just to get into each of the characters' heads, and each kid is different, and they have different personality traits, and they have different relationship status. This is the kind of stuff I eat for breakfast. This is the kind of stuff I just like, oh, love this in a game.
Well, anybody and their brother could shoot a bottle that big, that close.
Oh, it's a bushy tails. It's the rats with the bushy tails. I don't want to shoot it. Yeah, I'm not going to shoot it. Don't shoot the rat with the bushy tail.
Nice shot.
I don't see Sam as the kind of person that would hurt animals
Hey,
unnecessarily.
sharpshooter, our ride's coming.
I'm
Nice.
just getting the hang of this.
Come on, Chris, the cable car.
Butterfly effect update. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, rats with the bushy tails. Chris chose not to shoot the squirrel. Why is there a raven there? Nature remained in balance. Oh, so that's the consequences. Any of my business. Chris was happy. Oh, okay, so that was the result. Because I respected Chris's privacy, Chris was happy to see Sam. And then rats with bushy tails, Chris chose not to shoot the squirrel, so nature remained in balance. The soul of discretion. Use discretion normally means use caution. The soul of discretion. So I want to try to be cautious next.
It's definitely weird coming back up here after a whole year.
Yeah, I swear, the moment I got here, it just all came flooding back.
Here goes fast.
I love how you can hear the crunch of the snow on Chris's shoes. That's a pretty cool... The presentation of this game, I have to say, is ridiculously awesome. The graphics is gorgeous. The voice acting, the sound, the mixing, super cool.
Josh.
Yeah. I mean, he's...
I don't know how he keeps it all together. That'd be a wreck.
Well, we're all just gonna have to keep an eye on him. Must be going through so much, and he seems like the kind of guy who's not gonna just ask for help, you know?
Yeah.
Nice, he keeps... So I want to make sure Chris gets the clue too. Spread the clues around, Maybe it'll help. I don't think it will. But...
Hey, that's weird. Door's locked.
Yeah. Josh wanted us to keep it locked to keep people out.
He said that? What people?
I don't know. He said they found people sleeping in the station one time.
Creepy.
He has the key. Not Josh. Chris has the key.
For you?
Oh, real gentleman.
Yes, let the woman go first in this setting. Not that he knows, not that they're aware. I know they're not aware they're in a horror thing. But the disembodied figure that's trying to help them does know. So I am going to try so hard to help. So far I like both Chris and Sam. They're so cool.
I thought the car was closer.
Guess we gotta wait.
I'm starting to get the appeal of killing time at the shooting range. How long is this gonna take?
It's a big mountain.
Yeah. So beautiful in the day, but at night just feels menacing, like sleeping giant.
You gonna publish?
What?
Your pretty poem. The Sleeping Giant of Blackwood Forest.
Oh, shut up.
I like you, Chris. You're adorable. Chris is super cool. I like him. Him and Sam are cool. let's go back here and explore before the...
What a crazy place to set up house. I mean, no matter how rich you are.
They're not so rich. They only bought a mountain.
Hotel and sanatorium for a healthy body and mind. Monitor thing. Totems, find me a totem. Totems, totems, totems. Gotta find a totem, because that's the only way I'm gonna survive this game. Because I failed to save the two sisters. Security camera? And there's a note there, too. What do you see? What do you see, Chris? See somebody moving out there? Okay, I feel like this is going to be... We're going to get trapped in here when somebody's chasing after us, and then we're going to be able to see them in the camera, and it's going to be super scary. That's my prediction. Okay. So far so good, Angel Arts. Like, the music just changed.
Finally, you coming?
Well, I was gonna stay here and catch some Z's, but... Okay.
Can I look at the camera again? Maybe the guy is gonna be there, and I'll be like, oh, we should go. Nope. Alright. The music did change, though, to be a lot scarier. I don't like that. I kind of liked it when it was a lot happier, or there was no music. No music at all. Okay. So I gotta watch out for the bird, and I have to use discretion.
Just like going to the prom.
That's the spirit, Chris.
Here we go.
Right. Adventure begins.
Oh, I hope this was the right thing to do.
What?
You know, getting everyone together on the anniversary.
I don't think it's the right thing to do.
Josh seemed really pumped about us all doing something, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he definitely did. I haven't seen him so excited about something in forever.
Good, good. It's hard to tell with him, and I've kind of been worried.
No, it was a good idea.
I hope everyone else feels the same way.
We're all here, aren't we?
Thanks, bro.
I didn't see you there last year, though, Chris. Were you just asleep?
You know what? Let's just stop talking about what happened and enjoy the trip.
You know what? You're right.
You know how Josh and I met?
No.
Okay, 3rd grade. Josh sat in the back of the room, I sat in the front. We didn't even know each other existed. But the kid sitting next to Josh started strap snapping the training bra on the girl in front of him. So the teacher made him move to the front, where I was sitting.
Okay, so.
Are you a good
So
student,
I
Chris?
got moved to the back.
Oh.
And next to Josh. That's how we met. I mean, and became friends to this day.
A match made in heaven.
If it weren't for the fact that Jeannie Simmons hit puberty like 3 years early, and on that day decided to wear a low-cut shirt that showed off her training bra, I mean, who knows? You could be riding in this cable car alone.
Butterfly
Right
effect.
now. Or talking to some other person entirely.
Don't think I didn't catch that.
Butterfly.
See, Chris, you and I, buddy, me and Chris, we're on the same frequency here. All right. I like this. I like how they're setting this up. They're really giving you a chance to get to know these characters, which means you get more attached to them so that when they die, you're more upset. Jess, Mike's new girlfriend. Trusting, irreverent, confident. Okay.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
So, Jess is honest. She's funny and romantic. She's a bit brave. Curious, not as charitable. Of course, she has great relationship with Mike, and Matt.